Let the mighty be humbled! Settle down! Bow your head. Silence! Be sanctified.
What's the...
Bow your head. An oversight on my part. Justice is blindsided. The time
Bond
is
is
beckoning.
drawn.
Silence!
Cool it!
The mighty be humble! Settle down!
Freeze!
practice is a...
I've told you already.
But...
Hopes? That's odd, 'cause...
I mean...
But what?
What do you mean?
This far out from...
Huh? Well, that can't be...
Don't fret, no, but if you dally any longer, you really won't make it.
You're right. It's a very important commemorative event. If I'm late, then... right, I've gotta get going.
Seems like that sister's an expert in making people believe anything she wants.
I thought I heard something. Who are you and why are you eavesdropping?
We'd better watch out. She seems like a dangerous villain, or a trickster at best.
Oh, really? I'm a member of the long-standing Favonius Church. You're an eavesdropping pixie from who knows where, and you think I'm the trickster?
Wait, she heard that? Paimon was whispering so quietly.
And as for this outlander you seem to be following... So it's you. The honorary knight. Otherwise...
What? Did the sis...
We can't go turn... Let's talk about you. What are you doing in the mountain? If it's him, many people...
So...
No, this is just a professional habit of mine. I couldn't care what...
Rosaria said there were elemental traces in the tracks. They should show up pretty clearly with elemental sight.
Wanted to another test subject.
You know, little pixie, your ability to appear and disappear at will is very interesting.
Yeah?
After committing a crime, you'd be able to leave the scene without a trace.
You're so suspicious. Why is Paimon a criminal in your example?
Be sanctified. Let's move.
They shouldn't get careless. I will end this. Almost. That seemed to work.
Bow your head.
Harden up. This isn't good.
It's getting colder and colder. Rosaria, aren't you freezing?
Me? I'm all right. I got used to operating in adverse conditions a long time ago.
Huh? Seems like there's more to being a sister in the Favonius Church than Paimon realized. Is that Albedo? Why would he hang around a place like this?
The word on the street is he loves painting. He'll hang around anywhere for a good landscape. The views and scenery here are pretty good. Potential paintings everywhere you look.
But can't he see those hilichurls? Isn't he in danger? Uh-oh. Looks like we start our day. Enough talk. Let's take them out of the picture first.
Who are you? Why did you alarm them? Thank the gods I'd already completed my painting.
What's up with...
I'm afraid the answer isn't easy to explain. If you'd like to have a look at my painting, it may give you a clue.
Wow.
You can find the... But take a look at... in the cyclical...
Hold your horses. Ugh, something tells me we're in for a thesis and I haven't got the stamina. We found your man. I'm headed back.
What? Don't you have any questions?
So Sister Rosaria brought you. Surprising. And I didn't have time to thank her. But back to the point. I see. Then, if I'm not... I've heard a bit of... I'll skip to the conclusion. There's only one possibility. Excellent. If I could procure your assistance... For example, awakening life. Breathing new life into fallen leaves.
You can do that?
However, I have a It's like you.
Well, if you...
I beg to differ. I'm unable to comprehend the intricacies of life outside of the known world. But you're not from the known world. By observing and researching you, I may just be able to find a way to get the seed to sprout.
Shall we just get out of here? This sounds a little free.
It's possible. Time for a change.
Albedo and that traveler seem to have hit it off. Takes a weirdo to know one, I guess. I wonder, does this constitute...
Right.
Paimon has a question.
I don't know. But I feel the importance will lie in the method, not the endpoint. Using alchemy to awaken after awakening. Even creation may...
No! Paimon's got a brain!
Well, if it...
Yay! Paimon's holding you to it.
Well, the subject of my... How you're able... Firstly, do you have any extra organs? Fascinating.
What a stupid... And another thing!
I was merely considering the possibility that you were an external organ. Perhaps there is some invisible force connecting you. Oh, but that would mean that...
Hey! How would you...
In that case, given that there's Firstly, let me lure a few...
Huh?
Direct and clear. Naturally, if you require a greater challenge, we...
Slimes! Slimes are fine!
Well, prepare your...
Time for retribution! The tides beckon.
Tell me what you see. Farewell.
Take me up!
Silence!
Great work. Did you feel anything out of the ordinary? If you're injured, I have a few emergency potions ready. Excellent. Now that we know that the...
Internal flow...
It's very simple. If the elemental power is stored or accumulated physically with...
Sounds kinda...
Don't worry.
And...
If anything unexpected occurs, Well, that's not just a warning. If an internal element... Yes, It's a type of ore known as star silver. But unfortunately not... I'll take you to my camp. All going to plan. We should be able to begin
Paimon's? Let's keep...
Settle down! Let the mighty be humbled! Justice is blindsided.
Here. Should do for catalyst purposes. This one. Usable with a bit of polish. What luck. This should be enough. My campsite is just up ahead. I'll lead the way. This is my campsite. While we are waiting, have a look over here. My assistant Timaeus here is helping me with my research.
Hello!
Whoa!
I think the most rational direction would be to expand. Following this.
Not bad for a point of entry. But strictly speaking, slimes are elemental life form. A cryoregist in that sense.
Yes.
After all, if it turned out that.
Ah, it would. Speaking of.
Great, I'll leave you to it. Looks like the potion's ready. In line with my expectations. Ready to drink. Remember to keep calm at all times, and breathe deeply if you feel unwell.
When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can bring some perspective.
Tasty? You've got a funny look on your face. You said you tried.
This potion but if the
So you knew.
It was my own concoction, of course. But of course, in conclusion,
Aw, Paimon.
then again, better an ordinary result than a peculiar result. The good thing about people are the same when you're sick, but a peculiar. For example, a human can't understand the life of a. To sum up, Timaeus, the results of the new experiment are out. If you could.
Just a moment, sir. I'll handle it. Oh, you gave me a lot to consider. Really stretched my limits. I'm thinking a lot clearer now. Having you down as an animal wasn't very precise of me, but starting with the premise of an elemental life form, now that was...
Not bad. I think it's an interesting line of inquiry. Whatever the truth of the matter, I'd like your research at the fore as opposed to my judgment.
You can count on me, sir. I'll extract a result satisfactory to all.
Is he trying to join the Knights? He's starting to sound like a suck-up. What Paimon meant to say was, that's the spirit. Mr. Albedo, say something.
If you're interested. I'm back. Did you see anything interesting? Not to worry. Well, there may be take to that, but worlds may well exist. So, I think answering this question calls for the same methodology as last time. In other words, time for the next experiment. No. You should. Now, see this pillar here? Use your willpower to try and break it. That was your...
What's with the
Have you tried using your elemental power with food? I don't mean for cooking, as such. Rather, channeling your power into the ingredients themselves. I'm curious to see how the taste and texture respond. It may even help with proliferation. Anyway.
Cooking?
Not only is it...
That does sound yummy, though.
I'll leave you to it then. Looking forward to the results. If there's anything left over, maybe Timaeus can finish the last morsels.
Paimon doesn't think we'll have that problem. How are we gonna channel elemental power into the food? Maybe try the willpower thing again. Where does it get these ideas from anyway? Let's just do it the old-fashioned way.